Welcome back to the Crystal Beauty Show. My name is Lenora and I'm your host for today. Today I have hot tea for you guys. I'm a YouTuber, a makeup artist, and an event host and a show host because that's why I'm here, duh. I know I've been gone for so long, I'm so sorry, but today I have hot tea for you guys. I just want to create a conversation. Let's chat. Go down in the comment section. I'm always in the comment section. Let's talk. What do you think? I'll tell you guys. I won't tell you guys what I think. That's a lie. But yeah, let's chat. Let's talk, okay? Because why not, right? So I want to give a big shout out to all the blogs out there, especially the Cameroonian blogs like Bate, Decoded TV, and pages like Valerie Atia and King Lloyd and Bannav, Eric and Brian and the whole Bad Fashion Committee and Fabs G and who else? I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Toridey. There's also how can I forget Kinaka blog? That's like the pioneer of all the blogs on. I don't care if you agree with me or not, that's the truth. She's the one that started this whole blogging thing. There's Karawa Diaries, there's Miss Gina Promote, how can I forget? There's many more out there, and I'll give a big shout out to you guys. That's where I get most of my information from, even though I have my own little sources. But give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. I'm not just gonna take credit for all the information because first of all, I'm not in Cameroon. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm talking way too much. Let's jump right into the first tea. I knew about this a long time ago, but I didn't want to say anything because I wasn't sure. And as a blogger, you want to be sure about what you say because apparently people are getting sued now. So hey, but I want to be sure about what I say because at the end of the day, this is people's characters and this is people's, you know, brands that they've worked for. So it's not fair to just say things about people when you're not 100% sure. Daphne. So Daphne was supposed to have a tour, the Love Story tour. She was supposed to be in 10 different states this summer, including the show in Ohio on June 22nd that I'm supposed to host because I'm an event host. Wink wink, you can hire me, I host events. So yeah, she was supposed to be there, and also in Houston she was supposed to have a show on June 2nd, but she didn't show up, and that's when I found out that she had a problem with immigration. And now different blogs talk about she was deported. Some people are saying she has a ban which could be as a result of the deportation. Daphne herself came out to say that she was not deported. She said, I was not deported, I just had the wrong visa so I could not get in. There was a misunderstanding in the paperwork. Love you fans, and a lot more is still coming. She got the wrong visa. She got a tourist visa instead of a work visa or a visa to say, hey, I'm coming to the United States to make money. Which, if you ask me, that's still deportation because she actually got to America, and then before you get into America, like at the borders, they ask you questions, the same questions that they ask you at the embassy. And if it contradicts or according to their research, if something else looks fishy, they send you back. So at the end of the day, it's still deportation. I know it sounds like a bad word and everyone wants to capitalize on the word deportation like it's so bad, but it's really not. It's just the fact that she got to America and she could not really get in. Even though she was really in, they had to send her back. And her management team put out a statement, and this is what the statement said. Press release, Daphne Love Story tour postponement. So it's been postponed. So for those that are saying that it's a 10-year ban, I don't think that's true because this statement says it's a tour postponement. That means apparently it's gonna happen, and definitely not in the next 10 years. Stevens Music Entertainment regretfully announces the postponement of Daphne's 10-city US tour dubbed Love Story. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, Daphne would not have been able to make it to some of the already announced dates. We are working to address the situation and will announce new dates in the nearest future for the Love Story tour. I want to apologize to all my fans and especially all the promoters who, through no fault of theirs, will have to cancel shows. I am extremely disappointed. Daphne. Even though that English is making my head to shake a little bit, but yeah, you guys have heard that. and that's what happened. Everybody has something to say, like literally. People are just making assumptions right now. She had a problem with her visa, there was a misunderstanding. Point blank final. Why are you guys dragging longer into this? Like, all of that is not necessary. But so next we're gonna talk about Jennifer Tucker, aka Tinia. She is a European based, Limbe born, Cameroonian lesson singer, musician.
Father is your auntie brother. Claim relationship. Father senior your mother. Claim relationship. Come from the same village together. Claim relationship. That time I no go remember it.
Who just got signed by Aristocrat Group, who is the label for Burna Boy. She started writing her songs from way back, and she's so talented. She was like one of my favorite choir how you call it, choir mistress? No, we called it something else. Singing prefect, choir prefect, that's how we call it in words. Choir prefect. She was one of my favorite as a lesson, and someone who was in her choir group that she created and recruited us one by one. I'm proud. That means one day I can be signed by Aristocrat Group. And one thing I like about her, she's not trying to get only to Cameroon, you get what I mean, but she tries to reach out to like the entire Africa. Like, she blends in all the cultures, and I think that's how it should be. We have a lot of Cameroonian artists that sing and only want to please French Cameroon. How about you guys sing to actually please the rest of the world? That's what music is all about. Like, French Cameroon, what is French Cameroon? It's just a part of Cameroon. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You have a talented artist that can sing really good in Pidgin and English, but now they'll be forcing French inside because they want French crowd. I understand that you want to get Cameroon crowd, but one song, 2 songs is enough to get the French side on your side. But after that, don't make your whole career about French music. Like, yo, let it go. They don't have your time. Like, when will you guys learn? They don't have your time. And that's one thing about Tinia. Her music is very universal. It's very chill. It's very unique. She tries not to be, in her words, cliche. She tries not to be cliche. She tries to, you know, do things differently from what we see in Cameroon or in Africa. Her latest song was Low Battery, Low Battery, Low Battery, Low Battery, Low Battery, Low Battery, Low Battery. So that's her latest song. Make sure you check it out. It's so cool. It's so chill. It's so dope. So yeah. So let's talk about Fally Ipupa in Cameroon. After he came and he shut down Palais de Congrès, Palais des Sports, aka Paposi, he got slapped by a fan, which turns out not to really be a slap. Someone was trying to touch him and he was pushed, and so it looked like a slap. Yeah, that's what we want to believe. That's what Fally Ipupa wants to believe. He doesn't want to believe that it was a slap. I personally, I don't want to believe it was a snap, because you really have to be bold to come there, leave your house, pay taxi to come to Paposi, just come and slap Fally Ipupa. I want to believe that it was just a mistake. So hey, let's look on the positive side, okay? He had a sold out show. You know, a lot of people had a lot to say. Like, a foreigner comes to our country and has a shut down show. Jovi, Lemonstre, on Twitter said that all these francophone rappers cannot fill up a bathroom to do a show in Bamenda or even Boya. No be still Cameroon. I can fill up anywhere, some in minutes, some in hours, anywhere in this country. Apparently, he turns out to say he was just joking, he was just playing. Jovi's tweets are not to be taken serious. He's low-key like Kanye West. If you want to take his tweets seriously, that's your problem, but it's not to be taken seriously. I've been on Jovi for a while. No, I've been on Twitter for a while, but that was my first time actually seeing Jovi's tweet, and I was so shocked to find out that he tweets in English. Like, his entire Twitter is in English. A lot of people come for me personally saying, oh, now you want to come on words. Like, I like to claim English. That's what I'm comfortable speaking, excuse me. And so because Jovi always portrays, you know, ghetto lifestyle, I don't know, I just conclude that he's a Pidgin person. Even his songs are mostly in Pidgin. All his songs are in Pidgin. What am I talking about? Most of his songs are in Pidgin, so I just guess that he's a Pidgin. You know those people that when you meet them, English is uncomfortable for them. And talking about Jovi, Jovi has received a lot of backlash. I mean, once in a while I've been seeing it, but this particular fan came for Jovi. Like, he made like 5 or 6 different tweets against Jovi. It was just like supporting Jovi is like supporting a stone. First of all, I used to think that, you know, people used to tell me that it's not worth it, but I still stood by him. Like, this fan has so much to say, and this is what Jovi said. I think it's time for you to let go. I will understand. Support other artists. Many artists would kill to have a fan as passionate as you. I thought that was funny. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section. Team Jovi, what do you guys think? Team anti-Jovi, what do you guys think? Is this guy right? You know, just let us know. So to end this tea for tonight, I think it's interesting how Bate, which is another blogger on Facebook and Instagram, they put out pictures a few weeks ago of Brianna Leslie when she came out pregnant at Camif, and the title said, Jay Clinton gets his side chick Brianna Leslie pregnant. I love Bate, don't come for me. I love Bate, but I have a problem with that title, calling her a side chick. Like, what makes you guys think she's a side chick? Clinton J is not married, but to me, to call her the side chick, I don't think that's fair, because he's not married to any of them. Because according to these bloggers, he has a baby mama in France that he stays with, and when he comes to Cameroon, he chills with Brianna Leslie, and therefore she's a side chick. And then they used her song against her.
I don't know you, but I love you. Or maybe you got a lover.
I don't really care, babe, cause I know you got a lover. Baby, you're nice, oh yeah. I've been loving you long time. J'aimerais que tu saches que I've been falling for you. You know, they used that against her, saying that, well, if she sang that, that means she knew that he had. So yeah, she's the side chick. And personally, if you ask me, Brianna Leslie should get off social media just like Kylie Jenner did, because that negativity is not good for her. It's not good for her baby. These pictures popped up with Clinton J and Laura Dave on Instagram, and people were questioning him and calling him, you know, he's the real footballer, and very soon the goal will enter or something. So yeah, I don't think that's good for her, especially expecting a baby. So yeah, I just thought that I put my 2 cents on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Yeah, so we've come to the end of this tea, this gisting session, this girls chat, whatever you want to call it. We've come to the end of it. I promise to come back as often as I can, because there's always hot tea in this industry, so there's always something to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to go in the comment section. Let's chat, let's discuss, let's talk. We're sisters, we're brothers, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.